Okay, I apologize for that. My recording thing has a new, has a time limit, but you basically get the idea. So now we'll move on to the structure of the stomach. So the structure of the stomach is an expandable bag, and it has rugate, meaning it folds, which stretches out after eating. And then there also has two types of sphincters. The esophageal sphincter controls the food entering, and the pyloric sphincter controls the food leaving. So basically, it's like a foldable bag, and then it also has rugate, which means it folds, so it stretches out. That occurs like after eating. And then also has pyloric sphincter, which controls food leaving, and esophageal structure, the sphincter that controls food the entering. Now we move on to rectum. So rectum has stretchy muscles that expands when the stool comes in. And then it also has mucosa, which is basically tissue, to protect the rectum. So it basically has stretchy muscles that expands the rectum when stools comes in. And then it has tissue to protect mucosa, which is a tissue to protect the rectum. So basically it has stretchy muscles that expand when stools comes in, and it has mucosa, which is a tissue that protects it. And then its function, its walls basically expand and stretch as waste comes in, and it also activates the stretch receptors that send signal to brain to go poop. So basically its walls stretches out as waste comes in, and then it also activates stretch receptors to send signal to brain that you need to go poop. So basically, its walls stretch and expand when waste comes in, and then it has stretchy receptors that send signal to brain to go poop, and then that's its function. And then structures that it expands as stools comes in as well. And then it has mucosa, which is a tissue to protect it. And then finally we have the anus. The anus, literally that's just where your poop comes out. That's it. And then its structure, so it has like the stomach, it has sphincters as well. So the internal sphincter ensures that the stool remains still, and the external sphincter has voluntary muscles that allow anus to relax and contract. So, internal sphincter ensures the stools remain still, and then the external sphincter has voluntary muscles that allow anus to relax and contract. Yeah. So basically, the internal sphincter has stools that remain still, and the external sphincter has walls that contract as that. You get the idea. Okay, bye.